day. 100 hours of community service at the youth center with Luis Lopez Fitzgerald. Not even I deserve such punishment.
Sheridan, you are a wicked, wicked girl.
No! I'm not wicked. I'm not.
Luis, admit it. You haven't given Sheridan a chance.
Okay, let's cool it. All right, we're never going to agree on Sheridan Crane.
Miguel, I wish I could believe in miracles.
You have to believe, Charity. We'll have time to figure something out when I'm giving you a ride home on my bike.
No. My mom is so determined to make us move tonight. I'm never gonna see you again.
That's why we need a miracle. And we're gonna get one, so no more tears. I mean, we're gonna be together, Charity. We were meant to be together.
Hey, Miguel. Look who blew into town.
Hank! All right, man, you're back.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. It's really good to see you.
You too.
This is Charity.
Hi.
Hi, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Hey, Charity, it's good to see you again.
You too.
Did you ever find your aunt?
No. And now I never will.
Why not?
Because I have to leave Harmony. I have to get home to my mom right away.
Kay, you have to do the right thing. You can't let Charity leave town without meeting your mother.
Yes, I can. It is so ridiculous to even think that my mom could be Charity's aunt.
It's not that ridiculous, and you know it. Your mother has amnesia. She doesn't remember a thing about her life until your father found her in that fire in Boston 20 years ago.
Thanks for the newsflash, but I knew that.
Think about it, Kay. Charity's mom is missing a sister who disappeared years ago.
So that automatically proves that Charity's mom and my mom are sisters? Simone, that is such a leap.
You really don't care, do you? You just want to get Charity out of Miguel's life.
Well, what if I do? I saw him first. He doesn't even know that bimbo Charity, and he's known me all his life. He's mine.
He's not yours. He thinks of you as a buddy, as his friend, and he wants to be with Charity.
Well, if Charity is not around, he will fall in love with me.
What if it turns out that Charity is your cousin?
I'll trade a cousin for Miguel any day.
All right, forget Charity. What about your mother?
What about her?
You know how desperately she's been searching for her past. Are you really going to destroy the first chance she might have to find it?
Sam, what makes you think Charity is my niece?
You've been searching for your past for 20 years, wondering if you've had any other family out there. Then Miguel tells us his girlfriend has come to Harmony to find someone.
But what's that got to do with
Wait, just hear me out. After all this time, you finally meet somebody on the internet who says she's your sister Faith. She's been searching for you too. And then I meet this young girl on the street who says she's desperately trying to find her aunt.
Excuse me, can you help me?
Well, I'll certainly try, miss. What's the problem?
I'm looking for someone. My aunt. I have to find her.
Well, is she in trouble? Are you?
No. It's just really important that I find her.
Well, I'm sure we can find her. Why don't you tell me about her? I saw that girl at our house with Miguel. Miguel introduced her to me as Charity. I think the Aunt Charity is looking for is you.
Poor Sam and Grace. They have no idea that Charity was at their house and that she's Grace's niece.
Timmy and Tabitha sure fooled them.
Who fooled them, Dollface?
You did, Tabitha.
That's right. I kept Sam and Grace from going next door and finding Charity. Oh, when I think what would have happened.
If Charity saw Grace, she would know Grace is her mother's twin sister.
That's right. It was all I could do to keep them from spotting her. Faking, fainting spells and pretending I was poor little old Tabby wanting their company. Ah, I'd rather eat nails than spend 5 minutes with that dull duo. But at least I managed to keep them here until I saw Charity leaving their house.
You're the queen of devious, Tabitha. If there were an Olympic gold medal for devious, you'd win, hands down.
Well, thank you, Timmy. That's one more crisis averted. Charity's gone. That nasty boy Miguel told me that she and her mother are leaving tonight. So, Charity is out of our lives forever.
Yeah!
Yeah, indeed. I think this calls for a little celebration.
Timmy will make some more Timmys.
Yahoo!
Sam, I just thought of something. I talked to Charity's mother, Mrs. Standish, on the phone, but I never got her first name.
And you didn't tell her yours either, did you?
No. So, could Mrs. Standish be Faith?
Anything is possible, sweetheart.
I can't believe how many times I almost saw Charity, but I never met her. I mean, I have to meet her. I have to see her.
Well, maybe Miguel and the girl are still at our house. I mean, and remember Jessica said Miguel and Charity needed to talk to you.
That's right, but we were helping poor Tabitha. Let's get home.
I would hold the hand of the one who could lead me places and kiss the lips of the one who could sing so sweet. And I would fly on the wings of the bird I knew could take me highest. Breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are the fire burning inside of me. You are my passion for life. I didn't do it. I didn't mean to do it.
Yes, you did. You did.
No, no, no.
No, I didn't. Oh, this has got to stop. I should have never come home. There's nothing here for me.
There's Ethan and me.
Oh, Pilar. How do you always know when I need you?
Those memories again.
Yes.
I am so sorry. But I am so happy that you're home, where you belong. I've missed you so much, and so has Ethan. Your nephew loves you, and so do I.
That means so much to me to hear you say that. You're the only one that knows what I've been through. You're the only one who understands.
Don't think about that now.
I wish I could forget that night, but I can't. You once told me that things would get better. I used to cling to that thought.
I truly believed things would be better.
They haven't been, Pilar. And I don't think that they ever will be.
No, you're wrong. Things will work out.
But when? When will I forget that night? When will it stop cursing me and my life?
My brother's fallen hard for Charity.
Yeah, I can see that.
It's been a long time since I felt that way about a girl.
Your brother and his friend are so nice. All your friends are so nice. I hate to leave them.
Don't worry, Charity. You'll have plenty of time to get to know everyone. The world's not big enough to keep us apart.
When you say it, I almost believe it.
I hope you do. I gotta get you home. I'll start at the bike.
Okay, I just want to go say goodbye to Teresa and Whitney.
Okay.
Miguel, you've really grown up since I was gone. Hey, I'm glad to see you have such good taste in women.
Charity's special, isn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah. Love at first sight, right?
You kidding?
I guess you could say that. But it feels like I've known her my whole life.
Well, I'm looking forward to getting to know her. I missed you guys, but I mostly miss this kitchen.
My mama's good cooking.
Primo importante.
Yeah, Mom's missed having her other son around, Hank.
Speaking of other sons, what's going on with your brother Antonio and your pop? Any news?
Don't ask.
All right. Well, I definitely feel like I'm at home now, sitting in the Lopez Fitzgerald kitchen.
And you probably spent more time here than you did at your own house back in the day.
You're right. And when I was out traveling around and I got homesick, I always looked for a place that served Latin food.
Mama's cooking will do that to you.
Little brother looks like he needs a little cheering up.
Yeah, is there anything we can do to help, Miguel?
I don't think so. I gotta get Charity home to her mom. After that, it's like Mama says. Que sera, sera. If it was meant to be, it'll be. I'll just pray it's meant to be.
Later.
Later.
Life is good, Timmy.
Very good.
Too bad Grace Bennett can't say the same. She'll never know how close she came to finding her precious niece, Charity, and her twin sister, Faith.
Now you don't have to worry about Charity destroying you.
That's right.
Here you go.
What's this?
Timmy felt creative.
I thought you were making martinis.
It is a martini. It's a new recipe. It's called a Hawaiian martini.
I know I'm going to be sorry I asked this, but what's the difference between a regular martini and a Hawaiian martini?
The umbrella?
I knew I'd be sorry I asked. Well, here's mud in your eye, Timmy. No, that's just an expression.
Timmy can never be too careful. Timmy's Tabitha's always up to something.
I amaze myself sometimes, the things I can do.
You have so many powers, Tabitha. Timmy is truly not worthy to kiss the hem of your grass skirt.
You got that right, dollface.
What, Tabitha?
Oh, I was just remembering when I scared the daylights out of Charity's mother, Faith. Oh, I wish you'd seen me then, Timmy. My powers were truly awe-inspiring that night. Oh, yes. You thought you could run away from me, didn't you?
Oh my God! It's you!
Wow, Tabitha. How can you do all those amazing things?
Well, I have the power, Timmy. I am a master of my craft at the top of my game.
Nobody better mess with Tabitha.
That's right, Tim Tim.
Is there anything you're afraid of, Tabitha?
Nothing, Timmy.
What about Charity? You were afraid her powers could destroy you.
Did I, or did I not, keep Grace Bennett and her tin horn husband, Police Chief Sam, from finding out that Charity was her niece?
You did, Tabitha.
Did I or did I not run Faith and Charity out of town?
You did.
Who has the powers, Tim Tim?
You do, Tabitha.
That's right. Me afraid? Ha! Tabitha has no fear of anything or anyone. Nothing scares old Tabby. Nothing.
Grace, hold on. Maybe I jumped the gun on this crazy idea about Charity being your niece.
Crazy idea, Sam. It makes perfect sense.
But what if I'm wrong? God, you're gonna be so disappointed.
Okay, so I will be disappointed, but I have to find out. I mean, I could just kick myself for every time I could have met Charity and I didn't. And why didn't I ask her mother her name? I mean, there I am on the phone talking to my own twin and I don't know it. But of course we had an instant rapport.
If this is all true, there'd be a cruel irony to it. That you were the aunt Charity was looking for all along.
I know, it's almost like something where someone was keeping us apart. I mean, you know, Faith was talking about those forces of darkness. Do you think that there's anything...
No, come on. Come on, Grace, I mean, you don't believe in that hocus-pocus stuff, do you?
I don't know, Sam. I mean, we are identical twins. We look alike. Maybe we think alike. I don't know. I have to talk to Charity.
One look at you and she'll know if you're her mother's twin.
I know, and then all of our lives will be changed forever. Let's go find Charity.
I know it's been difficult, Miss Sheridan.
Laura, you don't have to call me Miss Sheridan.
Old habits die hard. I don't know you as anything but Miss Sheridan.
All right.
There. That's the smile I remember. Things will get better soon.
You're such a wonderful person, Pilar. You've always been like a rock that I could cling to all these years. I've missed you tremendously. And it's so wonderful to be back here with Ethan, too, but...
But being here brings back all those memories.
Yes. I thought surely it wouldn't happen this time. I mean, I've been away for so long. But it seems the moment I arrived, all those horrible memories started to come back.
I'm so sorry.
How long will it take for those memories to go away? I mean, at least to fade. I thought that if I could stay away long enough, I could put that night in my past to rest. But that doesn't seem to be happening.
You can't escape your memories by running away.
I certainly found that out.
You're an adult now, Miss Sheridan. You must confront your memories and defeat them.
But how will that be possible? I keep making the wrong choices. Just like I keep picking the wrong men. And it all stems from that night.
Nothing's changed. Your refrigerator's always had the best leftovers in Harmony.
Yeah, I'm hungry too. Those kids at the youth center keep me hopping.
It's good for you. Keeps your stomach muscles ripped.
Yeah, whatever. Speaking of ripped, though, you really tore me up on the pool table. When did you learn to be such a pool shark?
Oh, I don't know. It just evolved. You know, you go to a strange town, you don't know anybody, you walk in the bar, they got a pool table, next thing you know, you're pretty good.
Hey, I got an idea. Why don't you come work with me down at the youth center? You could be a coordinator, teach kids how to play pool.
I'd love it, but I gotta get a job real fast. I need some money.
Yeah, you gotta build up your nest egg and get out on the road again, right?
Exactly.
Excuse me, is Miguel out back?
Yeah, he's out there working on his bike.
Okay, I better go. Luis, you're really lucky to have a sister like Teresa.
Yeah, she's got some good points. Thanks.
I mean, I wish I had a sister just like her. She and Whitney tried so hard to make me feel better.
Did they succeed?
A little. I just wish I'd had time to find my aunt.
Do you have a picture of your mom?
No. And I wish I did so I could show you. My aunt and my mom are identical twins.
Look, when you get home, fax or email me a picture of your mom. If she's in Harmony, I'll find her.
Thanks, Luis, but I'm afraid it's gonna be too late. By tomorrow, I'm gonna be gone, and I don't know where we're moving.
Call Charity, Kay. Don't let her leave town without meeting your mother.
I'm not calling her, Simone, so just hang up the phone. Charity is nothing but a fake.
You're just trying to find a reason not to do the right thing.
I'm sick of hearing that.
You even admitted that it was a possibility your mom could be Charity's aunt.
Well, I changed my mind. Now I'm sure she's not. Once Charity's gone, I'll have nothing to worry about.
Girls, where's Charity?
Charity?
Yeah, I mean, have you seen her? Because we really need to talk to her.
Well, she left.
Well, did she say where she's going? I mean, it's really important, sweetheart.
No, she didn't say. Dad, what's going on?
Look, it's a long story, but we think Charity might be your mother's niece.
Don't worry, Charity. My brother won't give up. I mean, he's like a bulldog when he sets his mind to something. Like, he'll find a way to see you again.
I hope so. You and your family have been so kind.
We want to help.
Chief Bennett and his wife offered help too, but they've been tied up trying to help somebody else.
Well, Sam Bennett's my brother. And if he and his wife say they'll help you, they will. Their word's as good as gold.
Keep the faith, Charity. Don't give up.
I'll try. Thanks again, and goodbye.
So long.
Bye, Charity. Hope it works out for them. He's really got it bad for that girl.
What's wrong with the bike?
It won't start, but I can fix it.
No, I better catch a cab. I've got to go home right away.
So, your father thinks he's figured it out. I have a twin sister, and you have an aunt and a cousin, her daughter.
Did you say twin sister?
Yes, isn't it wonderful? And your father's trying to find Faith online right now.
She's not back online. I mean, it's the only way we have to reach her.
Well, what if Faith was right about them? What if something happened?
What do you mean, them? Who are they?
You see, when Faith and I were online together, she was going on about forces of darkness. I mean, Faith is convinced there's evil in Harmony. And that's why she was so worried that Charity was here.
Evil? Here.
Oh, don't worry, Simone. I think Faith's fears are a little out there.
So do I.
You know, if only I'd been able to talk to Charity. If she'd seen me, she'd known right away if I was her aunt. And then all my questions for the last 20 years, they'd all be answered.
It's true, Kay. All the pieces fit together. Say something.
No.
Look at how upset your mother is. Tell her Charity is at Miguel's.
All right. I'll tell her. Mom, there's something I have to tell you.
Finally.
Don't panic, Charity. The bike breaks down all the time. I can fix it.
I'm just worried about the time. My mom was so upset the last time I talked to her.
I promise I'll get you home before your mom has time to totally freak out. And you know you're safe with me.
I know. I made such good friends here, Miguel. Kay and Simone and Jessica, and especially you and your family. I feel like I'm leaving this part of myself behind. It makes me feel so sad.
What's the matter, Hank? Afraid your date's gonna stand you up and you'll miss dinner?
Oh, I'm starving. But I'll save room for dinner with my date.
I can see why Miguel has such a thing for Charity.
Yeah, she's pretty sweet, huh?
Down to earth, too. Wish she had an older sister. It's been a long time since I met a girl like that.
Miss Sheridan, that night was years ago. You mustn't let it influence your relationships now.
I try not to, Pilar. I even make a conscious effort, but my past just seems to have a life of its own, guiding me to the wrong men.
What makes you so sure you always pick the wrong men?
Well, I'm not married, am I? And the last one, Jean-Luc, he seems to be the worst of all of them. He was in love with another woman. He was just using me.
Well, all right, he was a mistake. But you're entitled to one mistake. What about the other men in your life?
There are no other men in my life.
But there were. Maybe you didn't give them a chance. Maybe the right man was there all along and you didn't recognize him.
No, I doubt that very much.
You never know. Many people, including my own son Luis, feel that I made a mistake in the man that I married. That he abandoned me and my family, that he was a bad man, that he was a bad choice.
You don't believe that, though, do you?
No, never. Someday the truth will come out and everyone will realize that they were wrong.
Well, if the truth about my past ever comes out, people will turn away from me. Men will run in the opposite direction. Even you know that to be true, Pilar.
Mom,
Kay, wouldn't it be wonderful if you and Charity were cousins? I mean, you already are friends, and I'm sure that Faith would move here. We'd spend lots of time together. We'd be one big happy family.
Think how happy your mom would be, Kay.
And think how happy Miguel would be. I mean, I know he really likes Charity. I think he's really taken with her. I mean, who knows how far the relationship might go.
You've got to tell her, Kay.
I can't lose Miguel.
I'm sorry, sweetie. What was it you wanted to tell me?
Oh, nothing. It's not important.
Still no word from Faith?
Nothing yet, but I'm gonna keep trying.
I just can't believe that I missed Charity again. It's like something's trying to keep us apart. I have this terrible feeling that I'm never gonna meet my sister.
Why would you say that?
I don't know. It's, I guess, twin ESP. I'm suddenly so afraid, Sam.
What's going on down there? Poor Tabitha.
But there's no reason to be angry. I accomplished my mission. I took care of Faith and Charity. They're not a threat anymore. What? Yes, I know. If I fail, you'll take away my powers, but What? You mean there's something worse than not having my powers? No. Oh, no. No. Not that. Anything but that.
Honey, we're gonna find Faith. I mean, we know she lives in Castleton. We know her last name is Standish. Come on, it's gonna be a piece of cake to find her.
I guess it shouldn't be that hard. I shouldn't worry.
Look, I'm gonna call information right now. All right?
How can you out and out lie to your mother when she is so upset?
We still don't know for sure that this is true, Simone.
Okay, look at the evidence. Your mother found her twin sister after all these years. Charity says her mother has a twin sister she's been searching for. Charity saw her aunt right here in Harmony. Charity has got to be your cousin.
Oh, no. Too much is happening. This is way too fast. I've got to think this through.
If you won't tell your mother where to find Charity, I will.
There's no reason for your past to be revealed. It's no one's business. Your family and I are the only ones who know. We will never tell.
I know you'll protect me if you can.
Of course we will. If I were you, I wouldn't worry about it.
And if I were you, I wouldn't worry about what Luis or anyone says about your husband. As long as you know the truth about him, that's all that matters.
That's what I always tell Luis.
Well, I can't imagine that does a lot of good. Your son has the wrong take on a lot of things, including me.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry that things haven't been very pleasant between you two.
Pleasant. Pilar, forgive me for attacking your son, but he's the most irritating man I've ever known. I mean, did you drop him on his head as a baby?
I know. I know that he can be very demanding and intense. But he is a good son.
Well, at least he has one good trait.
Oh, when you get to know him, you'll realize he has many good traits.
Get to know him. I don't know if that'll be possible, even though I will be spending a lot of time in his company.
You'll be spending time with him?
I've been assigned 100 hours of community service at the youth center, where Luis is the director.
Oh, that's terrible.
I totally agree. I tried to get out of it, but the judge wouldn't bend. So I figured I'd just do what I have to do. Try to stay out of Luis's way.
Oh, I'm afraid he'll be too demanding. I will call him and tell him to go easy.
No, Pilar, please don't. He'll only think that I put you up to it. I can handle it. I don't want any special treatment.
But I would hate it if things got any worse between the two of you.
How much worse can they be?
Miss Sheridan, I know my son, and you may be in for something you've never experienced.
That was fantastic. I have to save some room for dinner.
I've got a dinner date, too.
Yeah, with who?
Beth. You remember her.
Sure I do. You two are still going strong?
Not really. It's kind of on and off.
I remember when you and Beth were king and queen of the senior prom and everyone thought you guys were going to get married first.
Everyone but me. I can't promise marriage to any woman for a long time.
Yeah, I know. You've got a responsibility to your family first.
I have to help Mama and look out for Teresa, Miguel, Paloma.
Where is Paloma, anyway?
She's staying with Aunt Maria.
So you're like the man of the family now that your father's gone, huh?
So what girl's desperate enough to go out with you on your first night back in town?
I don't think you want to know.
Why not? I'm not serious about anyone, so you're not moving in on my territory. The only woman I've seen you talk to... not Sheridan Crane.
Yes, sir. Only the richest, most beautiful woman in Harmony, and she's gonna be mine.
You're in for a big disappointment, buddy.
What do you mean?
She'll never go out with you. No way.
It looks like a ring. I'm gonna keep it and wear it. It'll always remind me of Harmony. And you. It'll make me think of all the wonderful memories that we've made in the short time that we've had together.
We'll make more memories, Charity. I'm not giving up.
Faith has an unlisted number. Look, I can get her address through police channels, but it's gonna take some time.
Look, by then she and Charity could have moved away. I mean, they could be far away from Harmony.
I swear to you, I'm gonna find your sister. I don't care what I have to do.
Simone, you can't tell my mom.
Then you tell her. How can you watch your mother cry and not tell her the truth?
I hate to see her so upset. But I still don't believe that Charity's my cousin.
You don't want to believe it.
God wouldn't be that cruel. Besides, Charity's mom's loony, and most likely Charity is too. And my mom's already got a family. She's got me and Jessica and my brother and dad, and we all love each other. I'm doing this to protect my mom.
Both. You're lying to me and you're lying to yourself. You don't care about your mother. You only want to make sure Charity doesn't get Miguel.
If Charity worms her way into my life, I'll never get a chance with him. I'll lose him forever.
Hello. He wasn't yours to lose. And I can't believe you'd sacrifice your mother's happiness for your own selfish needs. You can't keep the truth from your mother.
You hypocrite. How would you feel if your mother knew the truth about everything that you've done in the past?
You wouldn't tell her.
No, I wouldn't, because friends don't sell each other out.
Is Miguel that important to you?
Yes, he's that important. So forget it. I am not telling my mother.
Not telling me what, Kay?
Luis, I can't believe how stubborn you're being about Sheridan Crane.
I'm just trying to tell you she's bad news. I'd hate to see you disappointed.
And I'm telling you I won't be. Sheridan's a perfect doll.
She's heiress to the Crane fortune. And you're from the wrong side of the tracks. You'll never have a relationship with that woman.
I'm gonna make you eat those words, amigo.
Never happened, buddy. I mean, she goes with jet setters, rich Euro trash. Look, I saw a picture of her boyfriend. Jean-Luc something. I mean, well, look at the guy. You know he's a phony. It's like an ad for a gigolo.
Well, that was then and this is now. Tonight she's gonna show.
Think whatever you want. Just don't come crying to me when you're sitting there in your bib eating crow.
Sheridan? Hey, it's Hank.
Oh, Hank. Yes, hello.
Hey, I'm just calling to make sure we're in sync for tonight, 7 o'clock, right?
What?
You didn't forget we had a date, did you?
I'm sorry, I did.
Well, I know you were dealing with Luis, and I asked you out on a date and you accepted, so Lobster Shack, 7 o'clock.
Now I remember. Please forgive me. It's been an exhausting day.
You're not gonna cancel on me, are you?
As a matter of fact, I would love to get out of the house. Just don't bring your friend Luis along.
Don't worry about that.
Hola, mi amor.
Hola, Mama. How was your day?
It was fine. You going out tonight?
Yes, ma'am. Got a date with Beth at the Lobster Shack. 7 o'clock.
It's strange how two people can just meet and have an instant bond. I mean, like we've always known each other. Like I've always known Kay.
You and Kay have been friends forever, huh?
We've been going to school together since preschool. We play sports together. I mean, she's my bud. But compared to the connection I feel with you, she might as well be a total stranger.
I feel that same connection. And I know why you and Kay are such good friends. I mean, she's such a sweet person. I'll never forget how she tried to help me stay in Harmony.
We have to fight for that miracle, Charity. I mean, we will be together. I'm gonna give this a try.
You fixed it.
Hey, sure I did. Hey, grab your helmet. Hop on.
What is it you're not telling me, Kay?
Tell her the truth, Kay.
It's just that I worry about you, Mom. You're so good to people. But those people, Charity and her mother, I mean, how do you know that they're not going to try to take advantage of you somehow?
No, that's not possible. I mean, Faith knows things about me that only someone close to me would know. Does she know about the 2 moles on my shoulder?
I just don't want you to get hurt. That's all.
It's sweet of you to worry, honey. But don't. I'm convinced that Faith is my twin sister. But if we don't start getting lucky today, I'm afraid that I'm never going to get to meet her face to face.
That would be awful, Mrs. Bennett.
I just can't bear the thought that I might not meet my sister or my niece. If only I knew where Charity was.
Your mother doesn't deserve this, Kay. Tell her Charity is at Miguel's.
No, I can't. I can't lose Miguel.
All right, I've had it with you. Chief, Mrs. Bennett, I forgot something.
Simone.
Now, Kay, you weren't here when Miguel said he was going to take Charity to his house to get the motorcycle. They could still be there.
Miguel's house? Well, thank you, Simone. Come on, let's go.
Oh, there.
You traitor!
Tabitha. Oh, Tabitha. Maybe Timmy should pack his bags and split. Act like a man, Timmy. Not easy when you're a doll. Get a grip, Timmy. Tabitha?
I swear I'll finish the job. Nothing will stop me going after Charity. Just don't punish me. No!